Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I need some coffee. That's better. Are you guys in the holiday spirit yet? Because I'm full-blown Christmas mode now. My name is Becca, and I'm a wife and mother who loves frugal living and homemaking. I make a lot of thrift with me videos, grocery hauls, and cook with me's. If you like thrifting, saving a little money, being a little more frugal, then I think this channel is perfect for you. Good morning, you guys. I have another weekly grocery haul and clearance shopping finds for you. And I also want to share a really extremely budget-friendly dinner recipe for you guys. I know the holidays can be really tough on the bank account, and so sometimes you just need a lunch or a dinner recipe that's really cheap. This one will feed your family for under $5, so I think you're really going to like it. Okay, so the meal plan for this week is the chickpea soup that I'm going to be sharing with you guys for the extreme budget meal. Stovetop lasagna, need some ricotta and some salad for that. Sausage and mashed pie, which I didn't need anything for that. Grilled tuna steaks, we have everything we need for that. Cheesy kielbasa with rice and broccoli. Need a bell pepper and some broccoli for that. I always add a day in for leftovers because we always have plenty left over since we're a smaller family right now. And then we're going to be doing some steaks and potatoes, and we have everything for that. So not a whole lot that I need to buy from the grocery store. If you want to see how I meal plan and stay on a budget, I'll link the video below on how you can meal plan to save yourself money. I'll also be focusing on some stock up items. I know that we need some more ground beef, so I'll be looking out for some sales there, and then I'll just be looking for some good deals and see what we can find. Are you ready? All buckled in for safety. Had to make a little car wash, pit stop. Anybody else get a little nervous in these things? Just me? Home from our Aldi and Kroger run. I grabbed our 2 almond milks, and I grabbed one of these milks for Lucas. Salad did not look good at Aldi today, so I decided to just go ahead and get these romaine hearts, make my own salad. So I grabbed a bag of croutons to go with those as well. I got the mayonnaise that I needed for this week. The avocados were on sale for 59 cents. We eat a lot of avocados, so I grabbed 4 more of those. The ricotta cheese for our skillet lasagna, and the broccoli that I needed for this week's dinners as well. Grabbed 4 of these broths. They were 99 cents. I could have sworn they were normally more than 99 cents, so I'm not sure if they were on sale or if my memory is just fuzzy, but I grabbed 2 chicken and 2 beef. I've been looking for some reasonably priced cookie cutters. These were 99 cents. So grabbed these. I saw that these were $2 off, which is an amazing price for these naans. So each of these were about $2.24. So I grabbed 2 of them. And then they had a basket of clearance items, so I peeked through that. This is normally $5.99, and it is on sale for $2.99. It's the apple pie spice maple syrup. Thought it sounded interesting and wanted to give it a try. And for $2.99, that is not a bad price at all. And this was also in their clearance cart for 99 cents. This is a really decent size container of seasoning, so I picked up one of these. We use seasonings like these all the time. I picked up this large container of beef from Aldi as well, so I will get this split up into separate bags of a pound each, and then I'll vacuum seal them and stick them in the freezer. Over at Kroger, I got a gallon of milk for my husband and I. We have not been liking the Aldi milk lately. It's been just tasting a little different, having a little bit of a funky taste to it, so we went with Kroger this week. These were on sale for $3.99 with a digital coupon, so I picked up 2 of those. I got my green pepper for dinner. I got another package of beef. I had a coupon for $1.50 off, so I went ahead and picked up this as well. And I will do the same thing to this that I'm gonna do to this one. Real quick, I just wanted to mention, they had a sale that if you bought $15 worth of the participating brands of hair care, you would get $5 off. So I did that, but I wanted to mention this because when I was at the register, it did not take the $5 off, and I brought it up to the attendant at the self-checkout, and I just explained to her that these all had the stickers that if you spent $15, you would get 5 off, but it didn't take it off. Normally, I would be like too scared to bring that up or just embarrassed to mention it for some reason, but that's silly, and so I just mentioned it, and she went ahead and gave me the $5 off. So I just wanted to mention that. Don't be too shy or afraid to mention if something isn't taken off, like if you don't get a discount like you were supposed to, because then you're just spending more money than you planned, and that ruins your budget. For some clearance finds, I got these bratwursts for $1.99, normally $3.99, so that was a great price. And then my husband's going to love these jalapeno pepper jack Angus beef patties for $2.99. They were normally $7.99, so that was a great price. And then I picked up a couple of these. This one was $1.09, normally $2.08. And then these were all 69 cents, normally $1.35. So I picked up 3 of these. Lucas is still eating stuff like this, but he doesn't really eat them from the tube anymore. But what I do is I will squirt it in his plate or bowl and then cut up fruit and put the fruit on top of it. So it's kind of like a little parfait for him, and it's just an easy way to get an extra serving of fruits and vegetables into him. And it works pretty good. So I was excited to find these on sale. So this is everything that I got this week on sale and on clearance. Okay, so let's get started on making our extremely budget-friendly dinner. We're making a Greek chickpea soup. You can serve it with just buttered bread, or I like to make some really simple grilled cheeses and serve it along with that. So as long as you have a basic pantry, this will cost you less than $5 to feed your family. You'll need 1.5 cups of dried chickpeas soaked overnight, which I have right here, 1 onion, 2 lemons, oregano, bay leaves, salt and pepper, olive oil, and a little bit of flour. But we're gonna put this back over here. Okay, so like I said, you'll take your 1.5 cups of dried chickpeas and you'll soak them overnight. They need at least 12 to 14 hours. So we're gonna strain these and remove the skins with our hands. Okay, so after they're rinsed, you're gonna cover them with water and we're gonna boil them for about 3 to 5 minutes to help loosen up the skins. Okay, now that it's been boiling for about 3 to 5 minutes, we're going to strain them, rinse them, and peel off any of the skins that are left over. And at this point, the skin should come off super easy. Okay, so they're rinsed and I removed the majority of the skins. I'm sure there's a few that I missed, but now we will get this to a boil. And then once it gets to a boil, we will reduce to a simmer, and then it will simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. I forgot to mention too, when you fill it with water for the second time, you want to go about 1.5 inches above the chickpeas. As it starts to cook down, you'll just add more water to keep it at that 1.5 mark, about above the chickpeas. Another thing I do is if I see any of the skins floating, I will just grab them out of there. So once that starts to simmer, you're going to add your chopped onion oregano, and bay leaves. I'm gonna use my favorite little chopper. All right, let's get these onions added. I'm also gonna add in the 2 bay leaves. Oops, broke that one. Oh, okay, that was a little more than 2. And about a teaspoon of oregano. Whoops, okay, that was a little more. And we're just gonna get that all mixed up and let that simmer. Our chickpeas are nice and soft now. So what you're gonna do is add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. You can add more after you taste it. You just don't want it to be too salty. I always end up adding a little more. Okay, next what we're gonna do is juice the 2 lemons. Be very helpful if you have one of these lemon juicers, lemon squeezers, whatever it's called. And then you will mix in 1 tablespoon of flour, and just stir that up until it's smooth. And then what we're gonna do is just add about a tablespoon of the chickpea broth and then mix it one more time. Okay, so I'm gonna take about a tablespoon of our broth, add it to this. And then you'll just slowly add it to your soup. What this is gonna do is it's gonna thicken the soup up. We're also going to add in 1/3 cup of olive oil. And you'll just stir this for about 2 to 3 minutes until it gets a little thicker. Okay, so I thought I was recording. I was not. What I just did was I added about another teaspoon of salt and about 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon of pepper. Just season it to taste. Just start tasting it and add more salt and pepper as you like. But it smells so delicious. Guys, this is so good. It's so easy on the stomach. It's filling, but it's light at the same time. The chickpeas is what makes it so filling. But the chickpea broth and the lemon and the herbs, it's just delicious. You guys have to try this. I would say this is the perfect recipe for after feasting for Thanksgiving. Your stomach and digestive system might feel like they need a little bit of a break. If that is you, this recipe is perfect for that. It's a great lunch or dinner recipe. It'll keep you full. And like I said, I really like to serve this with like a grilled cheese or just a simple sandwich. A side salad would go really good with this, or just some buttered bread. some salad and bread. It's the perfect combo. And not to mention, it is very easy on the wallet. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a blast making it for you, and I hope you enjoy the soup if you try it. I'll see you guys in the next one.